Hey, I think we're back. Good morning, and check out this 1959 Impala. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, 59 Impala. This thing's amazing. So I'm modeling right now, as you can see. Can you see? Anyway, so let's go over and talk to Dave Stahl and his buddies here who have brought these amazing cars in because the big show, it's coming up. It's almost here.
And you were asking me yesterday, hey, how come we're not doing the big show?
Yeah, and you go, because it's next weekend.
And they're coming in today. Good guys.
Coming in today. So good morning.
Hey, and these guys are from Hot Rods and Custom Stuff.
All right.
Up in Escondido. And all three cars were built by this shop. Well, actually, this one didn't do anything. That guy did.
What do you call him?
This guy?
The bearded one.
The bearded one.
The bearded one.
This guy. And we'll take some time and look at these cars a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But, Richard, tell us a little bit about, first off, talk about the show next weekend.
Well, the Goodguys Grand National is the 16th annual. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, April 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Friday and Saturday are 8 to 5. Sundays 8 to 3. They got kids section. They've got autocross.
That autocross.
Autocross is a blast to watch. Vendors.
What is autocross?
Autocross is actually a closed course.
Oh, nice.
And they run the cars out on
Just like these.
They'll run these cars.
Seriously, regular cars like these?
Yeah, they'll run them out there.
And what, pickup trucks seem to be the hot setup for that autocrossing.
Seems to be.
Seems to be. And then Sunday
fun.
is all American because Friday and Saturday the cars that come in are usually, what are they, 73 and
73 and older.
But on
okay.
Sunday, anybody can come in.
Yeah.
So they're going to bring everything in on Sunday. And
You
these
can bring your Yugo if you want.
Right. And these three vehicles are in. And
All right.
we're looking at this 47. Tell us a little bit about it while the cameraman's shooting.
Yeah.
It's a 1947 Ford. It's owned by Carl and Melanie Smith. That car was originally built 52 years ago by the owner of Hot Rods.
It was originally rebuilt.
And yes,
Yeah.
and rebuilt.
Yes.
And then they brought it back, and we went through the whole thing. And
Oh my gosh. How much does it cost to do something like this? To take a car like that and make it this beautiful?
a few pennies.
No, seriously, is it like 50 grand, 100 grand? What?
It's over $100,000.
$100,000.
So let's
It's
say
a
this
few
one.
pennies.
Well, in this one, let's talk about the Corvette.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and let's pop the hood too.
Yeah.
First of all, look at these headlights. Obviously, you guys have modernized these.
Correct.
Beautiful lights. What
Come
are
here,
these?
Jeremy.
These are
Everybody,
actually
you open up the
motorcycle
hood
lights.
first.
These are motorcycle lights.
Motorcycle lights, custom made.
Oh my gosh! And look at the bumpers on this. I mean, just
Absolutely. This was actually
beautiful.
made for us. We actually built this one for the Easy Up Corporation.
Easy up.
Yep, on the back of it's all logoed out with the Easy Up logos.
Nice, nice.
So it's all
let's take a look at the
custom-
engine and tell us what you guys
Well,
did.
let's have Jeremy kind of tell us a little bit about what are some of
Yeah.
the subtleties of this car that you did. For example, the valve covers.
Yeah, well, we didn't build the valve covers. We just put the badges on it. We've got Hot Rods and Custom Stuff badges installed on those. Pretty much every part of this car has been touched, from the overflow tanks to the fan shroud, the engine covers, the custom moldings. Every bumper has been touched.
And when you mean touch, you mean cut, move in just a couple of
Exactly.
inches and put it back together?
Yeah, just cut everything up as much as possible and put it all back together and hope it looks good.
And
Well,
all
and
the
the other-
knobs, all the knobs were custom made. The little door handle, the shifter knobs.
Yeah, all the interior knobs are all hand-blown glass.
My
Guy
goodness,
up
really?
in Ramona, I believe, did them for us.
This
Did-
is all
did a great
hand-blown
job.
glass.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look
So,
at that. And one of the beauties I like about this is that you have customized it to the point where it's unbelievable, but still maintains that character from the old, what is it, 54?
61.
Oh, 61.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's
61.
still a Corvette.
Yeah, it's still a Corvette, and he
It's
drove it
still
down.
a vet.
Yeah, it doesn't have a top. It's topless.
Yeah, topless, yeah.
So,
Very
now,
nice.
did you do anything on the 59?
I did a little bit of work here and there on it, but not too much. Most of that was done by our paint and body shop.
Okay, so this is a paint
All
body.
right.
So
Yeah, because I want to show here. Let's show these fins because this is so cool. This is the 59.
we'll get the camera guy to walk me
You're
past
talking,
this.
yeah, I'll let the camera guy in over here because this is amazing. This style right here, David. And we were talking,
I know.
this was just the 1 year that they made this. And really, this is aircraft inspired, but you can see this looks like a wing on the back. But this is how they actually made it out of the factory in
Right.
1959.
Well, that's when a stylist went wild and they didn't have wind tunnels, okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
once they got it out on the racetrack and the back end started coming up off of the ground. Now, Solomon, you've had, how long
gosh.
have you owned this car?
I've owned this car for about 12 years.
12
Oh,
years.
man.
And what attracted you to the 59? Was it the tail?
The whole car, I always had as a kid a dream for this car, and when we found this car, my son and I, and we ended up starting putting it together, and the guys at Hot Rods did an amazing job.
They really, really did. And you know that, like I said, sitting here looking at this thing from the side looks like it's going about 100 mile an hour just sitting here.
Already.
It is. Got a couple tickets to prove it.
Yeah, I'm sure that you do.
I wasn't going to go.
And again, with the aircraft inspired, like this little guy right here,
right.
it's like a little jet, right?
No, I know. It's beautiful.
Very, very cool. So when you found this thing, what condition was it in?
Really bad.
Really bad
Really
condition.
bad. Rusty. We found it in Rosarito, Mexico.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the guy was the second owner. He had owned it for about 50 years, and we just saw it go down the road, and it was rust bucket. So this car was completely restored, bottom up.
From top to bottom, huh?
Bottom up.
And I'm always curious how much money you put into this thing.
You can't
Don't
tell
worry,
your
your
wife's
wife.
watching.
I was going to say, don't worry,
It
she's not
cost
watching.
me a kitchen remodel.
A kitchen remodel.
A really big kitchen remodel.
It sounds like a win-win. You get the car, she got the kitchen.
Yes.
And I'm sure you use the kitchen too, I have a feeling.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure.
She does it for you, right? That's even better.
That is beautiful.
Well, she is absolutely great. And this
It's
is
amazing.
and this is Richard. What are we talking? 2,000? How many
2,000
cars?
to 3,000 cars out
2
there.
or 3,000 of these kinds of cars out there. Plus, if you want to go buy a hot rod, there'll be a place where there's a lot of these guys will be selling it. You got to pop the hood on it.
Everything's for sale,
Look
right?
Look how clean and sanitary
just
that is.
unbelievable.
That is just.
How'd you pick that orange crush color?
Orange has been my favorite color since the beginning, and Andy at the shop, we worked on it until we got the right shade.
What was the
Got some
original
pearl.
color? Do you know? Rust.
Rust.
The original
It must have
color
been a
was rust,
green
David.
because we found some green on
Oh,
it.
you found some green on her.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
She's absolutely beautiful. But
Well, it's amazing.
And this weekend or next weekend is Mecca. If you're a car nut,
It is.
I mean, it is absolutely Mecca. Everything's going to be there.
Yeah, let's
All
put up the
vendors.
information on the screen there.
Good.
If we could do that and throw that. Okay, and that would be both days next weekend, right? Saturday.
Actually, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, it's like a golf tournament.
Yes. Well, Sunday's gonna, like I said, it's going to be for all Americans. So a lot
Just
more cars.
everything
And this is the only car show that I know of that has cruise, where they'll cruise up and down the main fairway of the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And they'll be, rattling, making noises, and giving rides. It's a really cool thing.
All right, very good. So next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the good guys,
Be there
be there.
or be not.
Or don't.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah, I know you are. My next door neighbor, by the way, I heard him talking about it yesterday. He's like, he's up in the mountains. He says he's going to come back early to go to the car show.
duh.
So that's how big it is.
I know. I'm even going to try to do my radio show out there on Sunday. So we're gonna
That
have
would
some
be
fun.
lovely.
Yeah, and we'll be out there, by the way, we will be out there next Friday with KUSI.
Okay.
We're going to go out Friday and do some kicking of tires.
All right, well, good.
All right.
I'll have to watch you on TV. I'll
Yeah,
be
and
surfing.
thanks to Hot Rods and Custom Stuff for bringing these cars down. Got up bright and early. The bearded wonder, this poor guy, he's been working all night, all morning. Hey, what are you doing, girl?
Elizabeth likes cars too.
Easter girl.
I love the car show. I went last year. I'm going
did?
again.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the
And you've
husband.
never even been before.
I hadn't been. Last year was
No,
my
no.
first year, and I loved it.
You
the
just
car
came out to look at this
culture.
Corvette, didn't you?
And then
Look
Which
at
one do you like? You like the vet?
beautiful. I love the vet. I
But how
love
about
the
this
orange
one?
color, though.
Yes.
I love that orange color.
that amazing?
Come on,
Some
give the
kiss
old
color.
47 some love over here.
And then there's the
Give that little
47.
47 some love.
A little more
Classic
subtle.
custom cars. They're
Yeah, this is
awesome.
gonna be
I learn
great.
something each
Every
time.
time.
Every car show.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So that's how good it is. Elizabeth came out of the studio
Yes.
to take a look out
That's
here.
right. And she doesn't come out normally because it's chilly.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
such a wimp. No,
She
it's
doesn't
gorgeous out.
do chilly.
I think we're doing it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it. See you later. See you next weekend.
Yeah.
Happy Easter. We'll be right back.